Lisa Murray and I'm an Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator. And one of the things that I've discovered through using the Access tools for about 7 years is that all of those fantasies that I used to try and create in my life, and what I mean by that is all of those things where you've got these ideas and you try your absolute best to force them into being, and they never come quite how you thought, and it always gets a bit mushed up. All of those things are actually these things that, you can call them fantasies or utopian ideals, but they're where we get a really fixed point of view about how something should show up in our life. And, for a long time, that's how I tried to create, because that's what I'd been taught. You set a goal and then you create it. And actually, what if that's not true? And what if there's a whole other way of creating? And this is something I play with a lot in Creativity Lab, which is one of my other businesses. And it's this energy of, well, what would I like this to be like? And then getting the energy of it rather than the picture. Because so often we're taught we have to define it exactly in words, or we have to get the exact picture, and then it gets created from that. But actually, our first language is energy. And so what if you could create from energy? What if you would be willing to get the energy of what you would like to have, or be, or do, and start creating from that space? And I'll give you an example. There's an exercise I often play with people, and that is, if you were to go 500 years in the future, or 1,000 years in the future, and actually look at how would I like the world to be? And most of us have a sense of that, right? There's always something we know we would love to change. And for me, one of those things is, for example, having more kindness in the world. And if you actually look at that and go, okay, so how could I add more kindness into the world today? Or how could you bring that energy of that thing you would love to see in the world into your life today, into your everyday choices? And that is a way of bringing what you would like to have into the world without it becoming this really stuck thing where there's only one outcome, and anything that doesn't arrive in the beautiful red packaging with the white and gold bow, if it doesn't fit, then you refuse it. Because one thing I saw a lot is how much we refuse the things that don't come wrapped in the packaging that we would like. And for me, kindness has shown up in so many different ways, so many beautiful ways. And for me to give to people and also to receive. So I wonder what it is you could change today that would actually be different, so that you're not operating from those fantasies and ideals, so that you're actually operating from a space of choice and possibility. And if you'd like to play with this some more, then I do invite you to join us for an Access Consciousness Foundational Level 1 class, because these classes are the beginning of giving you all of the tools that allow ease with what I'm talking about. So